weak on that side. I can't explain what I believe when I look to you. I'll try when you were there. I'll find a place to hide.
Yes, guys, welcome back to another stream. We're live with a preview for Brentford. Some of you guys doubted me, man. I got people DMing me saying, LB, are you not doing a preview? You said you was doing a preview. I said, I'll do a preview, man. All right, smash these likes up, guys. If you've not done so already, hit the like button. Make sure you guys are subbed up to the channel as well if you're new. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. Tomorrow's a big day, man. Fucking hell, bro. You can't let results like today happen and then not take advantage of it tomorrow. Yeah, we got to fucking put it on Brentford tomorrow. Big, I want to full send it, man, tomorrow. I need to see everything, man. Yeah, passion, aggression, directness, a bit of enthusiasm about our play. We've got to go for it tomorrow, man. Yeah, it will be a tough game. It will be a tough game. Brentford are no mugs. They're a good side, but we got to go for it, man. Yeah, if we're winning this league, you can't afford not to drop. You can't afford to drop points tomorrow, man. You really, really can't. Yeah, we got to fucking go for it, man. Yeah, honestly, mate. Liverpool at the moment are looking mad weird. Yeah, they ain't looking too great, mate. They're looking a little rattled, mate. Yeah, that fucking slot. I said this. When did I say this recently? Was it the other day? I said that. I was watching a slot and I feel like the guy's going and moving a bit mad, to be honest with you. And then I think I've not seen it yet, but I've seen people speaking about Slot in the post-match press conference today as well. Bro, some Liverpool fans are getting onto Slot. They're saying Slot out. They're saying Slot out already. You know, some of these guys, which is crazy, really, isn't it? So, well, yeah, anyway, smash these likes up. But listen, you can't afford for results like today to happen and then not take advantage of it. We got to take advantage of that tomorrow. Yeah, imagine if we can get 2 points behind Liverpool if we win tomorrow. And 3 points behind Arsenal? Oh, man, I've been waiting to start the season. I've been waiting to get my chest out. I've been waiting for something to be like, yes, come on, we can go and do it. And I feel like tomorrow could be like that moment in the season where we're like, right, we're fucking here, mate. Yeah, we're not fucking about. Yeah, this is our chance, Louise. Exactly. This is our chance. And I feel like the players have been waiting for this as well. I feel like the players have been waiting for this. I feel like the players have been waiting for a moment where they can say, right, we've arrived. Yeah, they very almost had it against Arsenal. Very close. Yeah, because that would have been a huge win. A massive statement if we could have gone and got away. We almost had it there. Didn't quite have it. Yeah, and now it's like tomorrow, if we go there and win, 2 points behind Liverpool, 3 behind Arsenal. Yeah, with a couple more winnable games before we play Liverpool in November. This is such a big opportunity for our team. Massive opportunity. Yeah, but we got to take it, man. Yeah, we got to take it. Everyone at the club has been waiting for it. Klopp even knows we're back, says Lukey. We need to make a statement now and go on a winning run, says Louise. Facts. Absolute facts. Cherky's travelled with the squad. Cherky has travelled with the squad, yeah. LB, quick question. Where at though, Florian? I'm not going to lie, starting right wing, Cherky's folding us a 10. Doc on that would cook, but I don't know if I'm ready to start Cherky. We'll speak about it in a bit. I think we'll win, but we have to get it done. Players have to show they're on it. Listen, what more what more do you really need as a player, yeah, motivation-wise, than what you've just seen today? What more motivation do you need? You know that you're playing Liverpool in a few weeks' time, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, or whatever it is, yeah? Like, what more motivation do you need as a player to see Liverpool drop points, knowing that a win tomorrow will take us 2 points behind them, and we've not even played well? Like, I'm sorry, man. If I don't see, like, enthusiasm from the team tomorrow and, like, a real desire, then so much wrong, man. Yeah, these players should be fired up. They should all be messaging each other on a WhatsApp now saying, fucking, are you ready for this? So, yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Right, you make sure you do this. And yeah. They all should be on WhatsApp now, man. Yeah, texting each other, buzzing. This is a gigantic opportunity tomorrow. Massive 3 points is at stake. Yeah, we can't afford to drop points tomorrow, man. We can't afford to drop points. I think our slow start was a blessing in disguise. We went off the radar while figuring things out, says Kyle. Yeah, maybe, bro. Not being negative, but that Monaco match was a bit concerning. Brentford away is the last place I would want City to lose. Now, I hear it, man. Obviously, Monaco wasn't the best thing in the world, but at the same time, like, this is a different competition, and we've got an opportunity tomorrow. Forget Monaco; it's done. This is an opportunity for the players to, kick on. Do you know what I'm saying? Shame Arsenal. What it is, but I think Arsenal were always going to beat West Ham. There was never any chance that West Ham were going to get anything out of that game. I didn't think Chelsea would get anything out of the game. But obviously Chelsea is not comparable with West Ham. Let's be honest, boys. Brentford has been rated hard. We should easily win. I don't know if it's going to be an easy win, but we should win. Big up Ethan says, big up for the stream. Late one for me, pulling an all-nighter for the BKFC and UFC, then a big one tomorrow. City will win. Make the earache off the misses. Well worth it. Let's fucking get it. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you. I agree, but let's not overestimate Brentford. They're not as good. Yeah, I know, but at the same time, I don't want to underestimate him either, mate. With all due respect, I don't want to be underestimating them. Yeah, obviously they're not as good as they were previously, but it's still Brentford. It's still a tough ground to go to. Yeah, I always think that it's an old school style stadium, where I know it's not that old, but you know what I mean? It's close to the pitch, fans are on you. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking at the results now, all season, right? So, first game of the season, they got beat 3-1 off Forest. Then they beat Villa at home 1-0. Then they beat Bournemouth away 2-0. They lost 2-1 at Sunderland. They drew 2-2 at home against Chelsea. They beat Villa again in the cup. Then they went to Fulham and lost, and then they beat United at home. So, if I'm correct here, I am correct. They played 4 home games and won 3, drawn 1. So they've not lost at home yet. They've not lost at home yet, chat. Brentford. Yeah. They're a good side, man. I know they've lost a few players. Yeah, obviously big players, Visser and Buemo. And maybe you could even say Norgard if you want to. But yeah, they brought in a few players as well. They brought in that Atara guy. Milambo, not sure about him. Coyote. So they brought in a bit of money. So they spent 98 million euro. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But it's good. It's just a weird one. We've got to go there and get the game won. Like, I would like to see. I'm at the side. I'm at the point where I'm like, I think we do need to start seeing some good performances from the side. Like, we can say, oh, we just need to win. We just need to win. But at the same time, performances dictate long-term results. So we could do with seeing some decent performance. But at the same time, I just really want to win the game, especially with it being the last game before the international break. Yeah, we just need to get this game won, man. Yo, big up to Rampage, bro. 8 months, says just turned 18, bro. Thanks for all the memories, and let's get this season going after that amazing win against Burnley. Much love from Australia, mate. Yo, big up to you, bro. Big up to the Aussies in the building. Yo, I've actually done a stream at a time that you can tune into as well. Normally you guys are cooks. But now big up to you, man. Happy birthday, innit? Big up for the 8 months as well, man. Appreciate it. Big up to you, mate. Big up to Matt O'Donnell. Says, big up LB, pressure has been ramped up. The pressure's on, because, again, like, you know how you can't just keep on drawing and that, or dropping points and then just continue to, like, convince yourself that you're going to be in, a title race, right? I've never, for 1 minute, thought we were out the race completely. I thought we were hanging on for dear life at one point. But if we win this game, we're well in it. But you can't, like, again, man, if you drop points tomorrow, that's 4 games out of 7 that you've not won. That's not ideal, really, is it? That's not ideal, really. You know what I mean? So, yeah, for me, you need to be going down and winning the game. I just, if you don't win the game, I just don't really. It's difficult to believe that you can win the title, innit? If you don't win tomorrow, like how can you not win 4 games in your first 7 and then sit there and go, yeah, I still think we'll win the league. Like, it's just difficult. It's difficult. You know what I mean? Big up Gary as well, says, yo, bro, big up some good results from us today. Your thoughts? Is King Huzanov back for the next match, do you know? I don't think he is. Nah, I don't think he's back until after the international break, bro, which is a shame. Let me just double check. Huzanov. Nah, he's cooked until he's cooked until after the international break. After the international break, I think he's back straight away. But unfortunately So no clean sheet for us tomorrow because no Huzanov, no clean sheet. Yeah, but Nah, 100%. Again, like, again, like, that result for us today, that's a big result. And it's not just the result, yeah, Gary. It's not just the result. It's the way Liverpool are right now. They've lost 3 games on the bounce. Some of their fans are saying slot out. They're under pressure. They're stressed. And we can add to their stress by winning. Yeah, I can't remember who said it a minute ago. Yeah, but someone said it a minute ago and said that it kind of feels like City are going under the radar a little bit this year. And I agree. I think we are going under the radar. But if we stay under the radar, that's because we're not getting the results. I feel like we're at the time now, yeah, where we need to like get out the radar. I don't want to be under the radar all season. Yeah, maybe like first 5, 6 games of the season, like we've just done, under the radar, cool. But I want to get out from under the radar, mate. I want to put my head above the radar and say, yo, guess what? City are here. Yeah, you all disrespect us. Well, guess what? Yeah, we've fucking arrived, mate. I think tomorrow is that day. Tomorrow's the day that we can do that, man. But again, you gotta go and get the win, mate. Liverpool look like they're panicking a bit. They just look a bit weird and disjointed. And I feel like I really liked Slot last year, right? I thought, yeah, like, I called it 3 games into the season. I thought, yeah, they've got a top tier manager. Again, I didn't think they'd win the league. But I thought, yeah, this manager's a good manager. But this season, I just feel like the guy's been a bit weird. Like, I've seen him in a couple of press conferences. The guy's moving a bit weird, a bit pressed. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, why is this guy so stressed, mate? You've got Vert, you've got Isak, you've got Ekatike, you've just got Kirkes, you've got Frimpong, you've still got Van Dijk, you've got Salah, why are you so, he feels like he's stressed, bro. Yeah. And then I've seen some of the decision making, dropping Verts, bro. I feel like, is this guy trying to like prove a point or something? Like, I don't get why he's dropping, like, why'd you drop Verts, man? Even if he's not been good, you don't sign 115 or 100, whatever it was, 115 million pound player and then drop him straight away. So I feel like you guys moved a bit weird, if I'm being completely honest. Big up Mark says LB for Arsenal favourites for Premier League now. Second favourites in Champions League according to the odds. City, I think, could finish second behind Arsenal, though, says Mark. We'll see. City are obviously going to finish in the top 3, man. I think if City finished outside the top 3, that'd be wild. I don't see that. I think City will definitely finish in the top 3. I just don't know where in that top 3. Like, if City can get on it, yeah, we can be as good as anybody in this league, right? 100%. But at the same time, I just feel like we're an inconsistent team. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I feel like we're a bit inconsistent. But I do feel at some point we will click into gear, City, and I do think at some point we'll find consistency. I think at some point this season, City are going to go on a mad run. We're going to start playing mega football, and we'll be blowing all the teams off the pitch, big time. Pause, yeah. But it's at what point does that form arrive? Will we still be in a title race by the time the form arrives? Will be cooked by the time the form? I don't know. If it arrives now, we're on big time. If it arrives in January or February or March, then we might. So, you know what I mean? But this is why I'm saying we're on, what is it now, chat? Are we on a 6-match winning streak now? Unbeaten streak? Or 7? 6, isn't it? I think it's 6. So we're on a 6-match unbeaten streak right now, yeah? 6. And of course, yeah, it could have been better. Yeah, of course, obviously, yeah. Arsenal, whatever, Monaco, right. But we're still unbeaten. And there's definitely clear signs of progression from last season. And there's been moments in those games where you're thinking, oh, City looking pretty good there. We're just not seeing it really in any game for a full 90 minutes. The closest one was probably Arsenal, although we played a little bit of a different style. So, yeah, it's a madness. It's a madness, man. Because Anakin says if we win tomorrow, the title race is on, bro. I think it's on anyway, yeah. But again, like if you don't win tomorrow, it's kind of like, how are you not going to win tomorrow, bro? When all this, it's just it's a bit difficult to like, get your head around it. If you don't win tomorrow, how are you expecting people to be like, yo, we're going to win the league if you can't beat Brentford when you've just been gifted the perfect opportunity to do so, Big up for 2 years as well, man. Big up Anakin, yeah. You are my father. I don't know. I've watched one Star Wars in my life. Yeah. I don't know who's the father of who, but I know it's something to do with the father. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Might have butchered that, but yeah, sorry, bro. We got Ganim as well. Says win both our games, we'll be top of the league. Says Ganim. Now, come on, bro. Big up to you, man. Yeah. So, what are our fixtures now? We will get on the specifics of tomorrow. We'll do a pre-match lineup as well. Anakin is the father. Oh, Anakin is the father. Right, got your chat. Yeah, to be honest with you, like, I don't really To be honest, I don't even mind Star Wars, man. I think Star Wars is actually like, a bit cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, man, if I'll be honest with you. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I feel like you have to get invested in some stuff like that. You know what I mean? Some of those like films and that, I feel like you have to get invested in them, man. Why am I on Viagogo? Manchester City Viagogo. I want to try to go transfer mark fixtures. Mate, what? Hacks! Bro! Hacks! Check this out. Look at this. What does this say here, chat, yeah? What's this? What does it say? What does that say there? The website. What does it say, chat? The website. Yeah? Come on, man. You guys can read. Read the words on the screen, bruh. Right? Transfermarkt.co.uk. That's what it says, doesn't it? Watch. Click it. Viagogo! What the hell, man? Hey, this city are doing dodgy ass deals, man. What's going on? What's going on, man? I'm trying to get on Transfermarkt website, bruh. They're trying to send me to Viagogo. So that about. You see that? Bro, I'm trying to get on Transfermarkt, send me to Viagogo. See, doing some dodgy deal. Right, how do I actually get on it then? How the fuck do I even get on it then if it's sending to Viagogo? Wait, is it my history? History. Transfer. Yeah, I've got it up. I've sorted it, man. That was weird, wasn't it? I've never seen that in my life. Bro, I told you Google fell off. You guys don't believe me, man, all the time. I tell you that Google's fell off, and you guys are like, nah, it's not, LB. Google's the biggest company in the world, or whatever you say and stuff. I'm like, I told you, man. But anyway. Right, so Brentford tomorrow. W needed. Everton. W needed. Villa. W needed. Bournemouth. W. If we win these games, right? Yeah. That is going to be a fire game, bro. That game there. Yeah. 9th of November, bro. 9th of November. Book it off. Tell your missus. Sorry, mate. That day is no. You won't see me. Yeah, you can't see me. Oh, just combine two memes. Book it off, man, because that day is going to be massive. If we can win these next 4 games, oh, my days. That will pop off, Germs. Oh, facts. Fact. Imagine if we win our next 4 games, bro. That is going to be crazy, man. That is going to be crazy. I fucking hope we win tomorrow, man. I'm going to be up for it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be up for this tomorrow, mate. Big time. God, what an opportunity. What an opportunity. 2 points behind Liverpool. I thought they were running away with the league 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I thought they were running away with the league, man. Low-key, a tough run. Oh, no, it's close. It's a tough run. But at the same time, like, all games are kind of tough, man. But you know what I mean? Like, the next 2 for me are crucial. Yeah, the next 2 for me are crucial. Because I know Brentford away is tough. They've not lost there this season, yeah. But, like, come on. Come on. And then Everton at home. Everton obviously got off to a good start, but their star player, a guy called Jack Grealish, is not going to be able to play in the game, yeah. And we're at home. I think we can defo win those 2 games. And then obviously Villa at that point is going to be like, yo, that's going to be a bit of a madness as well. But, you know, let's just focus on the next game, to be honest with you, rather than deepen it too much, you know. But, you know, we've got to be winning the game tomorrow, man. We've got to be winning the game. Yeah, smash these likes up as well, guys, if you've not done so already, man. 500 people locked in. Hit the like button if you've not done so already, man. Make sure you guys are subbed up to the channel as well if you're new. We need Cherky for real. I do feel that Cherky, we do need Cherky. I felt like we needed him against Monaco, especially that first half. When I felt that we didn't really have too much. I felt like we were moving the ball well and we played quite well, but I felt like we were struggling to really, like, you know, create chances and that. I feel like it's time for Cherky to, like, get in this team somehow. But at the same time, I don't want to rush him back because he's just come back from an injury, bad injury apparently. And I don't want to like rush him in when we don't know where to play him, which would, for that reason, maybe you just stick him out on the right wing for a bit. play Husanov right back and just stick Cherky right wing and just say, right, we're not putting you in the middle yet because we don't know. We need to work out like what you're about. Like, do you work hard? Do you not work hard? Can you play with Reinders and Rodri, or do you need to be protected by like Kovacic and Rodri or Nico and Rodri? Like, need to work these things out. Like I said, we're not in a rush to work out where we like what his best position is and that. But I do feel like we need him in the team for the creativity, man. I feel like we need him in the team for the creativity, Cherky. Phil must play. He must be central. Yeah, this is another thing. Like, people say, like, you know, you could play Cherky in the 10, which I kind of want to do, but then I don't want to move Foden out the 10. So you're going to play both of them as attacking midfielders and just let Rodri just play on his own. You can't let Nico G do that. So you have to play Rodri, but Rodri's not fit enough right now to do that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm quite surprised that Cherky's back. I'm still stunned that he's back already because they said he was going to be out for 2 months, man. Yeah? Need Rodri to score too. Yeah. See how Rodri gets on, man. I don't think it was his best game against Monaco, if I'm being honest with you. So hopefully he can put in a decent performance tomorrow night. The 2 months was never official. Nah, I hear it. Big up JJ, man. Hi, bro. I did a watch along on a second channel, bro. I was gassed. Yo, shout out Chelsea. Yeah, proper Chelsea. That today, bro, was proper Chelsea. Yeah, and I tell you as well, that Esteval, bro. I glaze him heavy, man. He's a fucking baller, mate. That Esteval. What a player. What a player, bro. Yeah. Cherky's been on them Catalonian peptides. Cherky right wing. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, now we're live, bro. We're live. Brentford looks like a team Reinders can score against. Should we have a look at their Should we have a look at the team that they started against? They started in the last match. Let's have a look at their team in the last match, yeah. Fixtures, results. There we go. Right, chat. This was their... Where am I? This was Brentford's team in their last game against Man United. So that's how they set up. So, Keller in goal. Coyote. Who's this Coyote, chat? They spent 20 odd million quid on this, Donny. Italian right back. 21 years old. Decent or nah? I don't think I've ever heard of him. Oh, there you go. 17 million euros. So you got him at right back. Collins. Who the fuck's that? Oh, Nathan Collins. Van der Berg. Isn't he a midfielder? Van der Berg. I thought he was a centre mid. Why did they play Van der Berg centre back for? Hickey. Oh, that's the guy City were linked with. City were linked with that Hickey guy. Henderson. Jordan Henderson, mate. Jordan Henderson. Who's this guy? Yarmolenko. A Ukrainian 21-year-old, another young player. Damsgaard, Shader, Otara, and then this geezer here, Thiago. 2 goals for Thiago against United. Igor Thiago, 24-year-old Brazilian. Signed. When did they buy him? Bought him this summer for 33 million from Club Brugge. So there you go. Young team, full of energy. Otara, bro. I swear down. Burkina Faso. Yeah, I think 42 mil. Bro, Brentford paid 42 million quid for a player. What the hell? That's mad. Yeah, I have heard. Did I watch the game last week? Brentford v. I don't think I did. I feel like I've seen it. I must have watched Brentford against somebody because I remember the guy's name. I remember like, yo, who's this Donny? I think he looked pretty good, man. I can't lie. Compact and counter attack. Shader is dangerous. Shade pace, damn missing. Is he rapid? Yeah. Fuck. Maybe you play Nunes then for the pace, but then you got the Bozo, so you got to weigh it up. Yeah, Bozo versus pace. You know, you guys got to do them. You got to guys do the maths. That Shade is very far out our right-hand side, says Mutz. Oh, fairs. Yeah, a bit of a madness, man. I can't lie. Yo, big up Plebes as well. Says tomorrow screams of a 1-1. I can't lie. Football is scripted. Nah. Tomorrow's got to be a statement, man. We don't have to be a statement. That's bollocks. We have to win the game. We just have to win it. But at some point, you do have to start looking at the performances as well. Maybe after the international break. But, like, at some point, you do have to look at performances. You can't just look at results. You have to go, right, performance. Look at Liverpool. Yeah, everyone was talking about Liverpool. I was like, I wasn't looking at the performance. I was just looking at the results. Going, Liverpool are fucking mint, yeah. But everybody was telling me, LB, Liverpool are playing trash, man, chill. And I was like, nah, man, they're going to keep winning. What happened, chat? Performances dictate long-term results. Always. It's the history of the game. This has always been true. Yeah. People have been telling me, LB, Liverpool have been playing shit. You keep on saying. And I was like, nah, I was in my own head, man. I was like, nah, Liverpool are just going to fucking walk the league. They're going to do the Centurions, man. They're going to get 100 points. But you guys were right. Yeah. Performances dictate long-term results. So, like, I would like tomorrow to be a good performance because I really need to start seeing some good performances. However, I would just take a win at this point. But after the international break, I do think at that point you do need to start seeing a pickup in performances because you can't just keep on like playing dead or playing average or okay. You know how many times this season, chat, have we come off and done a match review and we said, oh, we played all right today. Oh, we played okay today. Oh, we was decent. Like, we need to be getting on match reviews. Yeah. I need to be doing match review videos, panel shows, player ratings, and saying we were fucking mint today. I don't think I've said that once this year. So it needs to happen. Ideally tomorrow. No problem if not, so long as you win after the international break. Let's get these performances up. Because then performances dictate the long-term results. Now, big up Plebes, man. Hope not, bro. Yo, big up Bevo as well. What you saying, mate? Big up to you, pal. Big one tomorrow, mate. Make sure you're available for the panel show. Yeah, we're either going to be buzzing or we're going to be fucking fuming. So, book it off, mate. Book it off. Big up Kane, how you saying, bro? Big up Siphon says, LB Tottenham has something else too. Only lost 1 out of 10 games in all comps. Imagine when they get back their creative players and main striker. Yeah, they're a decent team. I think they'll have a run at the Champions League this year. Well, not the actual Champions League. I mean, qualification again. I just don't think they've got enough firepower, man. But we'll see. We'll see. Only the Wolves game was mint. Yeah, Fairs. The Wolves game, I did actually think we were mint. Fairs. Yeah, we were mint against Wolves after the first 20 minutes. We used to say that week in, week out, 7, 8, 9s all the time, says Aaron. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, mate. We got Andrew. What are you saying? Donnarumma, Nunes, Diaz. Yeah, I'll come to this in a bit, bro. That your team, yeah? I feel sorry for Diaz tomorrow. Why? Are you preempting some bad news or something? What's happening? What's happening, mate? Why you say this? What do you know that what we don't know? What do you know, mate? Right, should we do the lineup builder, yeah? Let's do a lineup builder for tomorrow. Let's do a lineup builder. Right, Ingo. Juan Luigi. Donnarumma. Donnarumma in goal, chat, yeah? Oh, it would help if I actually fucking had that open. Donnarumma in goal. Yeah, fucking my goalkeeper. Yeah, big goalkeeper. Yeah, literally. Boom. Oh, talking about big. Yeah, don't worry. It's PG. Fucking hell, I've grown. Oi, I'm not even fucking joking, yeah? I said to my girlfriend before, I said, have I grown? She said, I don't know. I said, I think I've got taller. Yeah? She got tape measure out, lads. I promise you I'm not lying. 6'6". Bro, I swear down, I'm not lying. 6'6", bro. Yeah? It's a madness. It's crazy, bro. I'm going to be banging my head on the doors. It's a crazy one. Nah, no cap, man. Why lie? Why lie? That's 6'6", man. I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm getting taller. Don't you meant to stop at 21? Yeah, you meant to stop when you was 21. How can you grow at 31? Listen, mate, I got the special DNA, bro. I got the special DNA. Hey, swear down. I'm not even joking, bro. I'm deadly serious. I'm 6'6". I weighed it. I told you guys. I told you before in the past. I said, listen, I fluctuate, mate. My height fluctuate. Yeah, big time. Sometimes I'm 6'3". Sometimes I'm 6'4". Whereas now I'm 6'6", mate. Yeah, it's crazy, mate. It's wild. I can't believe it. I was like, I've definitely grown. I said, look, I've definitely grown, man. I've definitely grown, mate. Now, I don't do Pilates or nothing like that. I don't do Pilates. I don't go Pilates. Don't do stretches. Yeah, I'm like a caveman. I'm like a Viking, bro. Yeah? I don't do no stretching. Yeah, nothing. I don't know what's going on, mate. Yeah? But it's weird. Maybe I should go to doctors, isn't it? Maybe it's not normal, that. Yeah, it's weird, man. Anyways. Next up, right back situation. Okay, so Huzanov injured. Shame. Options are John Stones, no thank you. Nunes, Rico Lewis. Anyone else? Not really. All right, chat. I'm gonna send it. Bro, just don't play any backwards passes, man. Do you know what I mean? If you don't play any backwards passes, you're not that bad. You're actually pretty decent. Just don't pass the ball backwards. Yeah? Don't do it. You see this, yeah? This area here, don't play that pass. I'd just be telling him. Yeah? I'd just be telling him, whenever you get the ball, pass the ball forward. Yeah? Pass it forward. Do not pass it infield. Do not pass it backwards. Pass the ball forwards. If you do that, fine. If you're in the box, don't foul him. Chill. Right, Nunes. Stick with the standard situation of Ruben Diaz and Josko Cavalier. Bamba. Nico O'Reilly can play at left back. Yo, they've added him to the left back. They've given him a left back token there. Look, see. Right, Nico O'Reilly, left back. That would be my Karl, fucking hell, don't tell everybody, mate. That would be my back four, chat. That would be my back four. And yes, it is risky with Nunes, obviously potential bozo, but at the same time, we got no other options because we didn't buy right back. So that's what I would do. And he's quick as well. And with that back four, you need pace. He's quick. Yeah. Not that I personally wouldn't have him anywhere near the defense. I'd push him up like, wing back, get the crosses in for the big Earl. But yeah, I like that, man. That's just, it is what it is. I mean, it's not amazing, but it is what it is, mate. Yeah. Right, midfield. Rodri. Sorry, mate. I'd love to give you a rest, but it's not possible. Rodri's in midfield. Now, I need to have a conversation with you guys. We need to have a chat. Because, chat, I can't lie, I've been doing some thinking. Chat. I've been thinking, should we drop Reinders and play Nico Gonzalez? Nico Gonzalez come off the bench against Monaco, and I felt was a real benefit to the team until he decided to karate kick the guy in the face. But other than that slight, situation, I thought he played really, really well. Really, really well. And I don't know, man. I feel like maybe we should try out, but then am I going against everything that I've been saying in terms of the consistency, man? I don't know. And also, Rodri didn't look great against Monaco. So what about if you play Rodri again on his own and he's not great? If you play Nico Gonzalez with Rodri, yeah, and then Rodri's looking decent, say you get to 60 minutes and Rodri's looking fine, take Nico off and put Reinders on and finish the game strong. Let me do a poll in the chat. On this one. I think this is probably the hardest one. Poll. Rodri, TJ, or Rodri, Nico? Rodri and Reinders. Rodri and Nico G. Right, there you go. Poll is in the chat. Vote on what you do. I don't know what I do, man. It's a tough one, man. Ah, damn. What would I do? What would I do? What would I do? Blue Moon says, no way, LB. Any Brentford fan would want Nico G over Reinders. I think TJ is a sunk cost fallacy. I have no fucking idea what that means. LB, that's too defensive against Brentford. Yeah, I know. I personally want to see Rodri, Nico. Need to see if they can work well together. Tijani needs to sit out for a bit. Osmodi saying Tijani for the goals and assists. Tijani can get output. I know. All right, I've made my decision. Yeah, I will come to a poll in a minute. But what I would do if it was me, I go Reinders. I go Reinders for the GA. I need output, man. I'm relying on one guy at the moment. Yeah, I'm relying on one guy. I'm going Reinders, man. I'm going Reinders. But I do want to see Nico G, Rodri soon, like in a game. I don't know when. I don't know when I'd do it, but maybe Champions League, innit? Maybe Champions. I feel like away game Champions, like, you know, Real Madrid. When we go to Real Madrid, Bernabeu, I feel like then we should probably run Rodri and Nico G. What the fuck just happened there? There we go. Next up, obviously, Foden. Yeah, come on, Bray. Yeah, so it's sort of like this, I suppose. Jezza, Doku, obviously. Need you to cook, Bray. The big Earl. And then, fuck. Right, I am going to make a change. I'm going to make a change. Make that change. I'm making a change, chat. And it's going to be right wing. I'm sorry, Bernardo Silva. I'm sorry. I need creativity. I need output. I need goals. I need assists. I don't need defensive actions, ball retention actions. I need players that are going to win me the game. Yeah. So, no, not for this one. So the question is, in fact, let's have a look at the poll before we do that. The poll on the midfielders, by the way. 63% of people are saying Rodri and Reinders. 36% of people are saying Rodri and Nico G. So, yeah, the majority agrees with me, Rodri Reinders. But it is, I am thinking about it. It's not one that I'm like, yeah, just 100% send. Yeah. Right wing. Bob, Cherky or Savino? Not Cherky for me. As much as I really want to play Cherky in the game, I can't afford him to get injured again. And I don't trust how quick he's returned from this injury. They told us 2 months. They told us, and he's back already. I don't trust it, man. So off the bench, defo. Yeah, and I actually really do want to see him off the bench for the last 10 minutes. Yeah, but no, I don't want to start him. So then the question is, who's played the best so far this season? Because if you look at the minutes played, they probably, I'd imagine they're probably getting quite similar now, because Bob's not played a lot in the last couple of games, has he? Bob this season has played 386 minutes, and Savio's played 211. So Bob has played more. We've got one GA each. Savino got a goal against Huddersfield, and Bob got an assist against Wolves. So 1 GA apiece. Bro, fuck. I feel like since Savio's come back, chat, I just don't really feel like he's been that impressive. Now, I know I also say that I don't think he's been fully fit. Yeah, well, that's not my problem, is it? You know what I mean? I can only judge when I'm doing my team 11. I can only judge it based off of what I've seen on the pitch. I think I'd give Bob a go. I think I'd give Bob a go. I think I'd go Bob. Bob took in. Nunez, driller. Down here. Yeah. Bob can play inverted. Nunez can pick up the space. Foden over here with Doku. Bob there. Yeah. That's a problem. That's a serious problem. That's a problem. Yeah, maybe we'll go to the back two, innit? Put Nico O'Reilly up there. Yeah, bang. Look at the pace at the back, boys. The pace is a madness. Yeah, I think I'd do something like that, I think. I feel like that would cook. Nunez recovery pace. Shade will roast Diaz 1v1. Potentially. We'll get destroyed if Ruben stays as the last man, says Scalibur. Nunez is why Bernardo will start, says Osmodius. Finally getting some options off the bench. Kovacic, Nico, Savinho, and Shirky. Yeah, Shirky. Savinho covers us defensively. I know, but I need someone to get me I need someone to be able to sort of get me goals and win me the game. Kovacic needs minutes. Bring him off the bench. Don't start him. He's not kicked a ball for us. He ain't going to be anywhere near match fitness. Yeah, you can bring him off the bench, no problem. No Flecking anymore. Thankful for that. Big W. Yeah, who's the new goalkeeper for them guys? They've got Keller. He's not even that bad of a goalkeeper anyway, is he, Keller? Fulsen Nunu. Pookie. Who's that? Who's Nunu Pookie? Yeah, vote in the poll as well, by the way, for the right wingers, boys. Bob's currently winning, but there's only had 180 votes. It change rapid. Yeah, I don't know that. Who's that? Oh, Nunez. I'd start Nunez. Bro, if it was me, yeah. Oh, he's calling me Pookie. What's wrong with you, prodigal, bro? Yeah, you've been moving mad weird recently, bro. Yeah, you used to be a normal one. You used to be normal, man. Don't think I didn't see the changes, mate. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the changes in you over this last 6 months. I think that one win in 14 done you some serious damage. I think that one win in 14 done a lot of people in this fan base some serious damage. Yeah, up here, including me, to be fair. Yeah, including me. LB using that Trafford tape measure to get to 6'6". Bro, be serious, man. I'm not even lying. It was 6'6", but I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? 6'6"? Nah, that can't be real, man. I might have to go get a proper test, with the laser scanner. If you go to some gyms, yeah, they've got a scale which weighs you, but it's also got a laser, and the laser goes up. It goes beep 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 beep, and then soon as your head stops, it's lasered, and then you can see exactly. It's like the most accurate way of seeing how tall you are. It's a laser. But yeah, bro, I was shocked, man. I'm still in shock, to be honest with you. I'm still shook. That formation can't happen. Brentford love to play a long ball with Henderson. I know, but to be honest with you, what else can we do? We're not going to play low block against Brentford, are we? Are we? I doubt it. I doubt we're going to play like we did against Arsenal against Brentford. Yeah, I'm trying to hit him on the break. I really don't see that. Has Bob scored? Nah, Bob's not scored yet. Not this season. He's got 1 assist, though. Savio is more direct than Bob, says Prince. Jerky for the right wing. Fuck it, says Josh. You want GA by Rodrigo or Elise? Oh, we need to get Elise, man. We got to go for Elise next summer, mate. That team will struggle with Brentford's long throws. What do you do then? Do you drop Ruben Diaz and play John Stones? John Stones is definitely better at heading the ball. Definitely better at winning aerial duels. So do you drop Diaz and play Stones centre-back? Potentially you could do that, but then you're changing. I don't really want to do that. I want to stick with. I'm trying to get some consistency going here. I don't really want to change too much, but it's a fair call. It's a fair call. But Stones looked horrendous. I thought Stones was so off it against Monaco, mate. Like everything, fitness was just not there one little bit. Yeah, but was that because he was playing at right back and he ain't a good right back, or is it just because he's not fit? Playing Nunez right wing. You know what's sad? I'm not even fully against that. I'm not even fully against that, bro. If he started Nunez right wing tomorrow, I wouldn't be fuming. I'd be like, yo, that's pretty mad, isn't it? But I wouldn't even be against it. Bro, Nunes last year when he played those 4 games at left wing, he was mega. His crossing is probably the best cross in this team. Yeah, he was mint last year left wing, bro. Yeah, we never forget. We'll never forget. We'll never forget. He's actually really good, like, going forward. He is mint going forward. Facts. He's class. He's crossing. Honestly, I'm not even joking. He's crossing. He's probably top 3 in this team. Yeah, for crossing. Yo, Bigger Elliot says that team is bang on. Yeah, it's a good team, that, isn't it? I think that's a solid team. I think that team wins. Can't drop points now, says Amogilang. Now, facts, bro. LB, do you remember those Calvin Phillips long passes from centre-back during the pre-season? Yeah, I do. But what do I always say about long passes? It's the most overrated skill in football, Rob. Yeah, it is. You overrate his crossing like mad. Nah, Tobias. Tobias, mate, you've got an agenda against Nunes. I can see it from here, mate. Yeah, I don't know whereabouts in the world you are, my mate, but I know for a fact you've got a Nunes agenda. Yeah, his crossing is top tier. It's top tier crossing. Look at him try to cover himself now. He knows he's been busted, boys. Now I'd start him. Now we know you got the agenda, bro. Leave your agendas at the door, man. His crossing's good, bro. What we're doing here, his crossing is good. It is good. Yeah, on his left foot, man, not as good, obviously. But when he's crossing on his right foot, his crossing's been, which is why it pisses me off sometimes, because sometimes he'll get the ball on the right-hand side. He's got past his player. He can cross it in with his right foot, and he'll take a touch and come back on his weak foot. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Just cross the ball in. But now he's good on his right, man. Oh, he was mint on the left-hand side. He's class. Did you know Foden's only scored at Brentford Stadium for us since they were promoted? Yeah, someone said it in the chat yesterday. I was like, that's bollocks. Anyway, someone fact-checked it for me. It turned out to be true. That is wild. That is actually insane, isn't it? How many times have we played him, bro? Like 4. Have we played him 4 times at that stadium? And only Foden's ever scored there. That's just incredible. That's an incredible stat. When the guy told me that in the chat, the other day, I was like, nah, that ain't true. No way. And someone fact-checked it. Was like, yeah, it's true. If we win tomorrow, the title's in our hands. Go back 4 or 5 years. That would have been the mentality. Let's see what this squad's mentality is like. Yeah, facts, man. LB Esteval equalised Savio's goal record in the Prem. Yeah. Haaland scores tomorrow. Haaland's on it. The only game he's not scored this season for club and country is the Spurs game. So hopefully he scores again tomorrow. Yeah. All right, chat. Some of you are going to have to cry. Some of you guys are going to have to cry more. Well, look at this, guys. Watch this.
I said that sooner or later he will be manager for Man City. When? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure.
Does he know that? Have you spoken to him about that?
No. It's my
Vincent freaking Kompany. Yeah, do you see that today, chat? Vinny Kompany broke record, Bundesliga record. Yeah. All you haters in the chat. All you haters. Hold that. Cry more. Yeah, Vinny Kompany will manage his football club one day. And when he does, mate, yeah, when he does, you're going to have to hold that, mate. Yeah, and every game we win, you have to hold that, mate. Yeah, Vinny Kompany, mate, top manager. Top manager, yeah. Bundesliga record today. 10 wins in a row. No team has ever done that in the Bundesliga. Ever. You know how mad that is? Yeah. LB Foden got 6 goals in 3 games at Brentford. Why not play 3 at the back? Well, you can't really, because you again, who's going to play right-sided centre-back? Stones. We'll have the same problem that you had against Monaco. You can't go out there, man. You need Huzanov. Oh, you know what, man? Huzanov is so crucial to this team. It's actually ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous how important this guy is. Yeah? What a player, man. What a player he is. What a player. What a player Huzanov is, man. I can't believe it, man. I'm so gutted he's not fit. We need him. I feel just so much more secure with him in the team. I think the players do as well. Yeah. Where's Hamza, man? I need to get a show with Hamza soon. Yeah, maybe next week, innit, after this last game. Yo, let me see. Did I ever respond to him? He sent me a message about Huzanov, yeah, in December chat. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Let me see who he sent me to. Bro. He sent me a message, yeah, chat. 21st of August, yeah. Sorry, not 21st of December. He sent me a compilation. Yeah. He posted a thing. 20 years old, no nonsense defender, baby Khabib. Fast, physical, determination to defend, excellent aerial duel, Man City target. And he said he was man of the match against PSG. I said he looks mega, bro. Yeah, I seen that comp. He has a two-minute compilation of Huzanov. I was like, this guy looks mint. Yeah, shout out Hamza, man. Hamza knows ball, innit? Huzanov's unreal. Yeah, facts. Facts. Pep couldn't even do what Company did when he was in the Bundesliga, says Jerome. When we get Company, man, that guy's clip's gonna go viral again. Bring me Vincent fucking Company. that guy, man, he got cooked. He got cooked so bad. He got cooked so bad, man. We're absolutely Pep Guardiola, he needs to fuck her off. That's what. Bring Vincent fucking Company. Oh, what a guy, man. This guy, man. I don't know who that is, man, but that was a funny clip, man. I can't lie. Yeah, everyone's hating on him. He's probably had a lot of beers, man. Relax, innit? LB Huzanov is Pepe with pace. That means Pepe's leaving. I don't know, man. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. I might message him next week. Just check Nunes one success. Bro, you're telling me you've not got an agenda, yeah? But you had to go and check his stats. You had to go check his stats rather than just accepting it. Nah, your agenda, you got the agendas, man. Yeah, Tobias got the agendas. What's going on here, Bray? Drop the agendas. Stop the hatred. LB, did you see that Canati had a mad streak in Duolingo for Spanish language? Nah, he's proper falling off, hasn't he? He's proper falling off, man. Company loves Doku as well. Yeah, he does. LB, who did you think was going to be closer to the first team when we signed him or? Well, it changed. It flip-flopped. I think basically what they said was Huzanov was closer, and then when we signed him, they said Race is closer, and then obviously Huzanov's just more physical. Huzanov's way more physical, man. Yeah, he's just way more physical. So because he's more physical, he's just better suited to come into it. Like obviously, Vita Hayes is a bit more skinny, isn't he? You know what I mean? He's a skinny guy and that. You know, skinny geezer. Yeah, he needs to bulk up a little bit. He played today. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Anyone watch the Girona game today? I think they won 1-0. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I tell you what, though. I tell you, you know where I see a Stones in? Yeah. I see Stones in this guy big time, yeah. He's that Achampong, mate. That Achampong at Chelsea. If I was Chelsea, I'd start him every game now. I'd put my stonks into him big time if I was Chelsea. I think that guy looks good. Achampong. I think he looks like a decent player, mate. And the way he carries the ball out on the ball, he's quite tall as well. So he's got that John Stones about him. Yeah, I think he could be a top baller, man. Wouldn't mind if Rice stayed, says Mac. Well, he's obviously got a big year. He needs to cook this year, man, for Girona. Yeah, he was. Y'all, big up Paolo from Reykjavik in Iceland. Come on, man. Big up to you, mate. Huyson is a legit Stones regen. Stop the glaze. I've seen Real Madrid fans cooking that Huyson, saying he's been trash. I've seen on Twitter these Real Madrid fans saying that Huyson been ass, mate. Don't like him. Said he's not good. Are you happy we didn't get Verts? I don't know, man. I always said, bro, I wasn't shameless. I always said I wanted Verts over Cherky, yeah. But there's something about Cherky that I just like. he makes me like watching football. You know, in an age of you all watch a lot of football, man, and like, a lot of football these days is dead. They're very robotic and that. And like when I watch Turkey play, I don't see that. I don't see roboticness. I don't see boring. I see exciting. I see flair. I see talent. I see what football is, man. It's nice. So I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I'm buzzing that we got Turkey, to be honest with you. Turkey's mint, bro. Yeah, he's mint. And he's just so good to watch. Yeah, he's so good to watch. I feel like in the long term, I don't feel like we will look at the Wirtz thing and be like, oh, we defo missed out there. I do think eventually Wirtz will cook. Yeah, I do think Wirtz will start cooking for Liverpool at some point. But I don't think it's going to be to the degree where we're sitting here going, fucking hell, we well missed out on him, didn't we? Yeah. There'll be the odd game in that. Of course there will. But, you know, long term, I don't see it. But with Turkey, I just think he's just going to be mint for us. I think he's going to be so exciting and shit. So I don't know. I feel basically what I'm trying to say is I feel like Wirtz not coming to City will hurt him more than it'll hurt us. And I'm not saying that because I'm not salty. I'm a little bit salty because I wanted it, but I'm not saying that. I do generally think it. I think he chose the wrong club, bro. I think Wirtz chose the wrong club. I feel like he was suited to City, mate. He was suited to our system. I don't think he suits Liverpool really that well. That doesn't mean I don't think he'll work. I do think he'll cook eventually. But I do think he would have suited City better. I really do. Turkey's ceiling is higher. Facts. Facts, bro. Wirtz is a Van der Beek regen, says son of Arab. That's crazy, bro. Wirtz will do it. Yeah, no, I agree. I think Wirtz would cook at City, mate. 100%. I think we've got the system for him. I think obviously we've got the striker for him. I think we've got the manager for him. I don't know. I think they would have been better off getting Turkey, to be honest. But I don't think Turkey will be at a detriment in our team. See, like I'm saying, I think Wirtz might struggle in that team a little bit, that system. So, but I think Turkey would have been better for them. But that doesn't mean that I don't think Turkey would be better for them than he will be for us. I still think Turkey will cook for us. But we'll see anyway. We'll see, bro. Imagine a Wirtz Turkey Foden midfield. Just have no DM. It's like, fuck the DM off, man. We don't need a DM anymore. Yeah, Turkey scored at Wolves. Yeah, Turkey got that off his back straight away. He saw what was coming, mate. Didn't he? Turkey saw what was coming and was like, yo, I'm not going through this 009 thing. I'm not going through this 009 little Uzi squirts or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to try and fucking get this goal straight away. He got on a pitch, got the goal rapid, mate. Yeah. I see 30 goals. You're still pushing that, yeah? I smashed these likes up as well, chat, if you've not done so already, man. Turkey in the DM. If we weren't in that one winning 14, we could have got Wirtz. I don't think so. I don't think Wirtz didn't join City because City went through a 1 winning 14. I just don't think he wanted to join City. I think he wanted to join Liverpool for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Whether it was the manager, the club, Salah, Van Dijk. Maybe he didn't like Pep. I don't know. I just think he wanted to join Liverpool. I've always been of that opinion. I've never believed 1 second that story was true about City. Never believed it 1 second that City pulled out because of the money. Like, bro, what? We literally pay Haaland about 600 grand a week. What we're doing here, bro? Yeah, you think City were going to go all the way? You think City have been working on this deal from like February, March time, and then got to a week within the decision, and then went, oh, actually, this is a bit expensive. This button. Come on, man. Obviously not. Yeah. I just think he rejected us, which is cool. We got Turkey, mint. Yeah. But sometimes you get rejected. We need to call back Echeverry. What a terrible loan that's looking like. Early days. Might turn around. Hopefully it turns around. Yeah. But that stinks, mate. He's played 82 minutes. He's played 82 minutes. Fucking stupid. Absolutely stupid, bro. Yeah? Stupid, bro. I bet see you ruin your career, then join cheats. I was all that about, man. You know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Has a loan spell ever worked out for us before? Joat? It worked. You didn't put a deadline. You didn't say within the last couple of years. You just said, has it ever? In fact, you actually said ever. And technically, yeah, ever. Ever it did, Joat. Joat was ever. Yeah, he went on loan. Yeah. Celtic had treated him harsh. Oh, you on about that Simpson Pusey guy? Yeah, I seen that. Has he even played yet? He's not even in the Champions League squad, man. Like, what the fuck can we do with these loans, man? What are we doing with these loan deals, man? Loaning Simpson Pusey at Celtic when he's not playing. We're loaning Echeverri at Leverkusen. He's not playing. Like, what are we doing? Set these players on loans, yeah? There needs to be a financial penalty for these teams, right? We're loaning you players and you're not playing them. You're going to have to pay money, mate, because what are we doing? But at the same time, yeah, at the same time, as much as I want to glaze Echeverri, yeah, he kind of got to hold a little bit of smoke himself because he could have gone to Girona, and whilst Girona are trash, he'd probably be starting week in, week out for Girona, wouldn't he? And he said, nah, I don't want to go Girona. I want to go somewhere better. All right, sweet. You've gone somewhere better, and then you're not getting in the team. So, like, it's not just, like, he's got to have some personal sort of responsibility because he decided he didn't want to go to Girona. And if he went to Girona, like, obviously, yeah, you know, now I hear it, but at the same time, like, what was more important? What was more important? Was it more important to play first year in Europe, just play? Don't matter really the quality, or go somewhere, push yourself, but then not get in the team. LB, if you had the chance to swap Cherky and Wirtz right now for free, would you do it? Oh, bro. I don't know if I would, you know. Nah, I don't think I would, bro. I can't lie. I don't think I would swap it, nah. Which I can't believe. You said that to me like a month ago. I probably would have done it, but I don't think I would, man. I don't think I would. Nah. I've seen too much in Turkey already to be like, this guy's got genuine Ballon d'Or potential. And I'm not doing the whole Echeverri joke thing, yeah? I'm being serious. I think this guy's got Ballon d'Or potential. And I just think that this guy's a top baller, mate. So, no, I wouldn't swap him, man. I wouldn't swap him, bro. Nah. Yeah, I wouldn't. And again, I think Wirtz is going to be a good player for Liverpool. But I think Cherky is going to be a better player for City, man. I think he's got that potential, mate. I've only seen Cherky, yeah, 8, 9 games. Something like that. And for me, I just look at him and go, you're a special player. You're a special player. And there's not a lot of players that I've seen in my life where I've seen you so few times and gone, oh, yo, you're special. Sane, top baller. Foden, top baller. Sancho, your laugh when he was in the City Academy was absolutely incredible. Yeah. These players, man, like Maris, yeah. Oh, I seen a picture today. Maris has got the streets, man. Yeah, Maris got the streets. All the City players in academy, and they all have Maris tops on. Yeah, nobody else. No Aguero, no Haaland. Maris, mate. Yeah, big up Maris. Yeah, nah, I probably wouldn't swap him, man. I wouldn't swap him, man. By the way, the poll on the right wing, yeah, you guys have voted for Bob. Just 40% of you guys would go Oscar Bob right wing. 35% of you guys go Cherky and 25% go Savinho. There you go. You seen it, yeah? All right, come on, Maris, man. LB, do you think Echeverri cancels the loan in January and goes to Girona? Well, if he's not getting in the team, yeah. You might as well play, even if you're playing for some dead team. LB, this Liverpool team is like playing like last season City and performance caught up to them. That laugh at me. Who's laughing now? Why is nobody noticing? Says Mias. I think people are noticing. I think people are noticing, bro. People have been saying it, man. New Cherky was special after that scout along, bro. That was special scout along, man. Respect to every single one of you that was in that stream. Yeah, that was the most special scout. That's why we do the scout alongs, mate. Yeah. What a scout along mission that was. It popped off, man. Popped off. That goal, bro. That was just a fucking incredible. That goal, mate, is like, that is honestly an elite world class goal. It's a joke. Ellie, that Turkey scout along was the best of all time. It was just mega. It was just mega, wasn't it? It was just like, yo, we just absolutely ruined them. One touch control volley. Naughty goal, mate. Naughty, naughty goal. Naughty goal. Is the under 20 still on now or not? Conham. Is it Conham? Under 20 World Cup. Watch. Been showing the under 20s World Cup on FIFA's YouTube channel. You can watch it for free. Yeah. Argentina are playing Italy right now. Playing on that. Yeah, chat. You go on YouTube, yeah. Type in Argentina v Italy. Under 20s World Cup. It's Subia playing. Nah, but that Carrizio's playing right wing. He's the guy that City have been linked with heavy. Also, that Sarko, Danny messaged me before the game about that Sarko and said, "Oh, LB, that Sarko's the baller, yeah. Plays for Leverkusen." And he scored 2 goals. That Soler's playing as well, left back for Bournemouth. Delgado, he's in midfield, he's top player. Nah, FIFA. It's a FIFA World Cup, innit? Go on FIFA YouTube channel. You can watch it on there. What? Carrizio. Yeah, Carrizio's playing. He's number 7, I think. Yeah, number 7. I think he's playing right wing. City have been linked with him heavy. Plays for he played for Vélez Sarsfield. Whoever he plays for, Carrizio. Yeah, Vélez Sarsfield he plays for. Market value €10 million. Contract expires next year. City apparently want him. Yeah, he was decent in the in that tournament back in February. He was decent. He was probably, to be fair, that team was just a joke. He was probably top 4 players for Argentina in that tournament. Wasn't as good as Echeverri, like. I've not actually seen the links, but yeah, people in the stream before in the watch along were saying that we've been linked with this Molina guy. Sam's having an emergency meeting. What? Sam having an emergency meeting. We lost to Achiampong. Slot tactics. Nah, it's crazy, mate. No, what a guy having an emergency meeting. Rather Livramento. Yeah, me too. Me too, bro. Still not signed a new contract yet, though, has he? Still not signed a new contract. Oh, you need to get a VPN then, bro, if you can't watch the game. Get yourself a little cheeky VPN going. I can remember Liverpool fans saying they're going to walk the league. Bro, to be honest with you, I thought it was going to walk the league a couple of weeks ago. But now they're looking mudded, bro. Hold that. Did you see Craig Short? Slot is the problem. Yeah, I know. I seen it. I seen it, man. Yeah, I did see it. Slot's the problem. Hussam said it as well. Hussam said Slot's the problem as well. All the Liverpool fans are blaming Slot, man. It's mad. City, we don't want projects. Nah, no, I know. I don't want projects, yeah. But at the same time, we can still sign projects, but not as first team players. Yeah. Not as first team players. He's done his ACL. Nah, he's not done his ACL, has he? I thought they said he was going to be out for 6 weeks. Nah, I don't think Livramento's done his ACL. I don't think that's right. Livramento. Nah, I don't think he's done his ACL. Oh yeah, nah, that's not. He's the specialist. He's got an 8-week injury. Oh, it is a ligament injury. Oh, he has done his ligaments. Oh, it must be a different ligament then, isn't it? Because how are you going to be back after 8 weeks after a ligament injury? He's done another ligament injury. Rah, it's his second ligament injury in his career, bro. On the same knee as well. Wow. Yeah, that's not great for him, that, man. I hope he recovers because he's a good player, him. He's a really, really good player. He's a really, really good player. But two ligament injuries by the time he's 23 is not ideal. If we can't get Livermore, Connor Bradley is good. Nah, we ain't taking Connor Bradley, man. No way. Nah, no, I've already said if we can't get Livramento, then drop the bag on Hakimi. It's not FIFA. Fucking yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, why not? But if you can't get me a top baller, go and get me the best under 23 player on the right back. So Omar El Halali, Martin Fernandez. Yeah, any of these guys. Just go and get me the best one. Whoever it is, just go and get me the best one possible. Is it a red flag? I don't know. Possibly, in it two ligament injuries. It's not ideal. Not ideal, mate. How's Fernandez doing from Porto? I've not seen him, bro. I've not seen him play. I don't even think I've watched him ever. But he's still not being. What I don't get is, right, people are telling me, yeah, this Martin Fernandez guy, right, at Porto, people are saying LB, this guy's literally the right back version of Nuno Mendes. Well, how come he's not in the Portugal squad then? When they've got fucking Nuno, what's he called? That guy at Wolves. Bro, they were literally playing João Neves at right back, bro. If he's that good, yeah, why have they not got him in the squad yet? Why have they not got him on the squad? He's played for Porto as well. Has he been selected this time for Portugal or no? Let me have a look. Portugal squad. Here we go. Portugal squad. Where's the squad? Oh, there it is. Bro, it's opened up. Fire, go again. What the hell, man? Scammers. Absolute scammers. Where's the fucking squad, man? Why is it so hard to find a squad? Yeah. Portugal named 25-man squad for the Republic of Ireland game. Defenders. Now, he's still not in it, bro. They're still picking, yeah? Nelson Semedo. So if this guy's so good, why is he not getting picked, bro? If Martin Fernandez is so good, why is he not getting picked for the Portuguese squad? It makes no sense. Bro, the guy done his knee ligaments as well. Did you guys know that? Martin Fernandez. Bro, why has he done his knee ligaments? Not even joking. I've just got on transfer, Matt. Yeah, Martin Fernandez this season. He was out with a torn lateral knee ligament. What? Bro, why are these players getting knee ligament injuries? What's all that about? Right back market is so dead. Honestly, it's horrendous, isn't it? It's actually so trash. It's actually so bad, bro. I'll be low-key try Reece James. He's too old for Chelsea. Yeah, I thought he was terrible today, Reece James. But yeah, he's a good player, man. I don't think he'd ever leave there, though. He's a Chelsea lad and he's captain of the squad. Yeah. He's only got 2 years left on his contract, though. And this season, I think he's been fit every game. He's not missed a game this season with injury. What was he like last year? Was he bad last year or decent last year with injury? Last year he had 2 injuries, 2 hamstring injuries. I don't know, man. I mean, to be honest, I probably would pay the money. If you could get Reece James for 50 million, would you go and get him? Would you go and get Reece James? If say Chelsea said to you, listen, we don't really want to sell him, man, but we've got Gusto and we need cash for PSR, 50 million and you can have him. Would you guys take Reece James for 50 million? I probably would, mate. I know it's a risk because of his injuries, right? But I probably would. I probably would do it. I probably would do it, mate. Because he is top player. Argentina just hit the bar on a cross. Oh, it's not there. No way. Reece James. Yeah, he's top player, man. But who else could you do? Who else could you get, man? Yeah, like you're saying, guys, the right back market is so dead. Do you go and get a short-term solution for a couple of years? Sort out the other areas of the squad, then maybe revisit the right back market in like 2-3 years. You could do that once Omar El Halali, once Fernandez and that have all developed. Could you go and get Munoz, for example, this summer for 30 million and say, right, Munoz, you're going to play right back for City for 2 years and then you're going to leave, right? Big payday, couple of trophies, then you're going to get off. And then you get Munoz in, you keep him till what, 2028, and then in 2028, you go and get a big dog. And in the meantime, you go and get your midfield sorted out, you go and get the centre-back sorted out, you go and get winger sorted out, maybe you get a backup striker. Yeah, I heard, City apparently were interested in Koundé, weren't they? Yeah. Deco come out and confirmed it. City rang Barcelona and said, "Are you interested in selling Koundé?" But apparently Barca said, "Nah, we're not interested in selling him." But that's what Deco says. That's not even like a journalist. That's the actual sporting director saying that actually happened. So City were definitely in for a player. City were looking at a right back. Obviously, the right back market was just dead. And Chelsea have two. Chelsea have Gusto and Reece James, bro. What the fuck? How have they done that? Yeah, Aina's another one that you could potentially get in as a short-term solution as well. Homegrown as well. I like your call. Get the best of the under-23s. Yeah, that's another option. But you can only really do that if one of them has a standout year. If they all have kind of like mid-years, then I won't want to do it. But say like Martin Fernandez this year was just insane. Yeah, then go and get him. Or Omar Al Halali or whatever he's called. Yeah, go get him. But I don't want to get him just if they're mid. Because then you just bought a player for no freaking point, mate. Yo, who's this right back here for Italy, man? He looks decent. I can't even lie. What's he called? Ide, I think he's called. Ide. Right back. And it's under 20s World Cup for Italy. It looks like a techie baller, bro. Would I take him for Frimpong? To be honest, bro, I'm not being funny. I probably would have took anyone. But I don't think I would have really wanted him, ideally. I don't think I really would have wanted Frimpong, ideally. But I would have took him at this point, given the fact we have nobody. My top three options, and not in order: Livramento, Llorente, Dumfries, worst case, Munoz. What happened to Cambiasso? Guy fell off. Apparently, the guy fell off after the City links. His head went. Porro is good. I actually rate Porro, man. I think Porro's a good player. I think Porro gets so much unfair stick. Yeah. I'd be open to getting Porro. I would honestly be open to getting Pedro Porro, man. And he can cross a ball. What's his contract? He's only 26 as well. He's 26. 2 years left on his contract in the summer. You could probably get him for 50 mil. I'd take Porro, me. I think people are a little bit too critical on Porro, man. That's nice play. Argentina, man. They've got so many technical ballers at Argentina. I don't know what Argentina... Oh, my God. I don't know what Argentina have been doing like with their youth development, mate. But their players are just unbelievable. They're also so technical. But, like, with a little bit of flair as well. Like Spain. Spain are, like, proper technical, innit? But, like, by your mouth. And, like, Pedri and that. There's, like, a lot of them are, like, not very flary. But these Argentinians, mate, crazy. Porro's sus defensively. I just don't think he is. I don't think he's like a Walker, but I feel like it's overstated, bro. I feel like it's overstated. I feel like Porro's defensive abilities, like people act like it's proper trash, when I don't think it is. I don't think it is trash. Subia Bray. Come on, Bray. LB, they say Argentinians are half Italian, half Spanish. Lol, they got their footy in their blood. Yeah, nah, for real, man. And I love how they get stuck in. These South Americans, yeah, I don't know what it is in South America, mate, but they all just get proper stuck in. They love a challenge, man. They love a challenge. Nice one, Foggy. Catch you later, mate. Would I rather sign Pedri or Valverde? Pedri, bro. I'd rather sign Pedri. I think they just rotate, bro, because last week they didn't play Porro last week. I don't know who played today, but last week they didn't play Pedro Porro. They played with Doggy and Jed Spence. LB, would you want to win the Premier League besides Man City from the Big Six? Probably it'd be either Chelsea or Arsenal. Probably Chelsea. Chelsea or Arsenal. Probably Chelsea. Oh, Spurs. Yeah, I forgot about Spurs. I forgot Spurs were a top 6 club. Yeah, Spurs. if they're still technically in the top 6 as a top 6 club, then yeah, Spurs, bro. Yeah, I'll definitely go to 1, maybe 2. I'll get down. LB, Kent and Yildiz. Yeah, Yildiz is a baller, man. I can't lie. I just don't want any projects. And he is quite young. He is a bit young, Yildiz, but at the same time, like we can't confuse young with projects in it. Young does not automatically mean project. It normally does, but it doesn't always mean it. Like Yamal is only what, 18, 17? He's not a project. He is a little bit. He's still like working with him, developing his game, but he's still fucking mint. Like, so you can't confuse young player with projects. Not all the same. Not all the same. Conte Sal, yeah, Conte Sal, man. He's a proper techie baller, isn't he? He's a proper techie baller. That's why I was hoping Spurs get over the line against PSG, but they couldn't afford. So. Would you take a project player at right back this year? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If we get to the end of this season, yeah, and we can't get Livramento or Hakimi or like a big dog right back, have a look at the under 23 right backs and just go and get the one that had the best season. Whoever had the best season, so if it's Fernandez, go get him. If it's Omer Halvalade, go get him. If it's someone else, go and get them. Just go and get me there. Whoever had the best season, just put your stocks into them. You got to get somebody. You got to get someone, man. Nah, no way, man. No way we're getting João Neves. Bergval's a baller, man. I really like Bergval. I think he's top. I think he's a top player. I think he's like a upgraded version of Kovacic. Obviously, he's young. You'll need development and that. But I think he's got actual better abilities than Kovacic. I think he's like a Kovacic, but with more to his game. I really like him. I think he's good. Now, I've still not seen this Schlotterbeck guy, but a lot of people have been telling me about him recently in the chat. People have been like, LB, get on this Schlotterbeck guy, man. But now I've not seen him. If we buy right back, what do we do in Nunes? You'd have to sell him. You have to sell him. You're probably going to have to sell him anyway to just make a bit of room for the homegrown. Because you're probably going to need to sell one player. So you just sell him, bro. Bring me Vitinha. Nah, Vitinha's jokes. What a player he is. Top player. Frank Lampard. I think Frank Lampard's a good manager. I think if you have a look at his record wherever he's been, he's done really well. What ruined it for him was that second time he went back to Chelsea. He should never have gone. He should have put his career first instead of putting Chelsea. He should never have gone. But you know what? That first stint he did at Chelsea, man, was mad underrated, you know. Mad underrated. I'm telling you that now, yeah. Because didn't he have to deal as well with that transfer ban? He had to deal with a transfer ban as well. And I think he finished did he finish 4th? in his first year. I think he's really underrated manager. I think he's a good manager. People put him in there because it's like, oh, Gerrard and that. I think people just act like he's just fucking Gerrard. Gerrard's a trash manager. We all know Gerrard's a trash manager, yeah? Lampard ain't a trash manager. Lampard's a good manager. Whether he'll ever be at the level of like a top elite manager, we'll see. But I think he's a solid manager, mate. If we can't get a big dog right back, we should be looking to promote Dante Headley. Headley, is that how you say it? Or Headley? Next season. I don't know if I've seen this guy play. Dante Headley. Have we got comps? No, we've not got any comps. Who is this guy? Dante Headley, skills and goals. Nah, we've not got anything there. There's no compilation on YouTube of him. What's he saying? Good player or nah? Let me go and transfer Matt. Dante Headley. Dante Headley, right back for Manchester City. 17 years old. Seemingly been at the club for a while. Born in Manchester. No way, he's from Moston. Madness. As if. Nah, I don't think I've ever heard of this guy. Dante Headley. Nah, I don't think I've ever heard of him. What? Did he play in the EDS or? Oh, he played in the youth league games. I didn't watch any of the youth league games. I'll watch a couple of the. I'll watch it next time he's in the youth league. I'll watch him in the youth league. Hashtag Nota Project, says M1. We need backs and we are cooking, says G Money. LB, do you believe Pep will leave in 2027? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I don't know when he's going to leave. I still think he might leave this year, but at the end of the season, if we win something. But at the same time, like, he also just looks like he's got his mojo back, if you ask me. So, I don't know. Right, he's a proper baller. Yeah, I'll watch. I'll have to catch one of the games. Right, boys, I'm gonna wrap it up there because I need to go to bed. I need to be fresh for tomorrow. Big game. Big freaking game, man. Come on, City. Get the job done. Get the 3 points, man. Get the 3 points. LB, would you have taken Colo Torre or Pep Linders as your manager? No. No. Why is Don gonna send shots at me? I'm buzzing Chelsea won, bro. I'm buzzing Chelsea won. LB, I think we need 2 full-backs rather than 1. Well, if you get Livramento, he's basically a 2-in-1, isn't he? He can play left back, he can play right back. Yeah, and if you get 1 more, you probably will need 2. Yeah, you might need 2 actually. You might need 2. It also depends on what Nico O'Reilly's saying. If Nico O'Reilly's cooking again all season at left back, then you don't need 1, do you? Right, anyway, lads, I'm going to wrap it up there, man. I'll be back tomorrow for the big game. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button. I'll raid Hussam. He's live doing an emergency meeting. Slot out. Yeah, he's doing an emergency meeting, man. So everybody get over there, raid him, put whatever you want in the chat, line him up, 009, slot out, whatever you want to put in the chat, man. But I'll be back tomorrow. Big game. Smash the likes on the way out. Make sure you guys are subbed up, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.